everybody. I'm going to give you some hints today on math activity number 1, okay, especially that activity over there with Jimmy's ramp, okay. I will give some hints today on this slide, and then I'll add some to the next part about problem solving, because I know problem solving always kind of takes some time to think through for us in class, and so I want to be able to do the same with you here online. So remember, the first time that I read through a story problem, I'm just kind of thinking, what's happening in the story, okay? So if you want to pause right here, go read through or click on the sound button, you can kind of read through the story the first time. Once you come back, hopefully you've kind of done that. Now I'm going to think, and I'm going to think out loud. I'm going to give you some hints. I'm going to think, what's this story about? Okay, so the story basically says that there are 2 boys, Jimmy and Sam, okay, and they both have toy cars, and they're rolling them down a ramp, all right? And there's a picture that way, this way, that way, of a ramp as well, so you can kind of visualize and see that. Okay, so I'm picturing these 2 cars going down. I know it kind of tells me that one car's going and the other one's kind of going at a different length. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how many inches one car is going. Okay. The second time that I read through a story problem, I want to read through it and then start grabbing those numbers and thinking of what those numbers mean in my story. So if you'll pause one more time, really pause, go read it or go listen to the sound one more time and kind of think through that. Okay. And then come back to push play again. So hopefully you really went to go read through it and think through it. So here's my hints for that second time that I read through it, okay? I kind of got the information that, okay, that I have the exact number for Sam's car. Okay, so Sam rolled 27 inches. I know exactly that when he goes down the ramp, this is going to go 27 inches. I know that for sure. The question actually asks me, what about Jimmy's? How long does Jimmy's go down the ramp? Okay, so I know, again, that Sam's is going 27 down. The problem also tells me that Sam's car rolled 27 inches further than Jimmy's. So that tells me when Sam's goes down 27 inches, that Jimmy's doesn't quite go that far, okay? Because it already says that Sam's is further, 15 inches further, okay? So that means when I'm trying to figure out Jimmy's, I have to think of what would make sense. When I'm kind of thinking of Sam's going further and then I'm trying to figure out Jimmy's, I know that my answer is going to be less than that 27 inches because he doesn't go as far. Another quick hint to kind of think of if I need to add or subtract would be if I kind of think in reverse of how the story has told me. It tells me that Sam's has gone further than Jimmy's. So that also means the same thing, that Jimmy's is shorter than, okay? So if I know that Jimmy's is going to be shorter than, he's not going to go as far like I said, okay, then I can think of that as well and kind of try to find out that difference. So here's that ramp again, 27 inches for Sam. Jimmy's kind of goes 15 inches shorter. I'm trying to figure out that difference, that difference right there, and that might help me know if I need to add or subtract. Okay, last hint for this one, don't forget there's a lot of ways to solve. Okay, I can use base 10, I can draw base 10 on some paper. I can get out objects to help me with those bigger numbers. I can add and do or add or subtract in vertical strategy, kind of like mom and dad are used to maybe with algorithms, okay? Use what works best for you. I know in some of these slides it says to use an open number line or a number line, but remember, if that strategy is not good for you, don't use it. Use something that works for you, okay? So hopefully these hints help you a little bit. If not, ask me in some private comments or ask mom and dad to send me an email and let me know how your math is going, okay? Everyone have a good day.